So according to targeted justice, in order to become a TI, you have to go through the terrorist database, and you have to be recommended, basically. All highly illegal, right? And remember how I when I became a TI, I was a UNL student. You know, tell me why. I was just looking it up because they said that a lady that was a TI, she said she was illegally surveilled for years, 2 years to be exact. And then yeah, so I was trying to see, they were just mm, surveilling her, and she was nominated by the FBI. Everything highly illegal. And it says to lead 2 years of surveillance of an innocent American. And then so I'm like, I'm an innocent American. I'm being surveilled. So I'm gonna look it up, right? Tell me why all of the things that look. I went to that college, University of Nebraska, Lincoln. When this started for me, I was a student there, you know. And then yeah, so look at this national con. I was at UNL. Well, headquartered, UNL is a partner in this, which studies terrorist behavior. Okay. University of Nebraska connects faculty experts with the U.S. Strategic Command. Wow, my own fucking school did me wrong, bro. But yeah, I know it says UNL, but I mean UNL is not fucking far from UNL. But so yeah, if I am being surveilled like that lady, she was surveilled for 2 years. She was under the counterterrorism um database, so maybe I'm under there, and that's sad that my own school that did this to me, because that's where everything started for me. University of Nebraska Lincoln. University of Nebraska Lincoln is a very interesting place because we have this, terrorism, people with high power, doing these type of things. And then they have Thomas Hilker, I think is his name, and he's like the top 10 biochemist in the world doing nanotechnology and all that fucking weird shit that they do to us. So yeah, that's not a very good feeling to know all that. But yeah, I guess UNL, yeah, it's the best school in Nebraska and all, but look at all the shit they do to there. So it's very interesting to know I was going to be a military, and I was at UNL too. So I wonder what led to me becoming that. I know my friend, is the one that paid for it. But how did I get in the eyes of these people? I'm just fucking minding my own business. But yeah, I recommend you look up the counterterrorism people in your community for your TI. Hopefully this helped. Thanks.